Hey, hey, how y'all doing? Good evening, good evening. Thought it wouldn't happen. Thought it wouldn't happen. That's the message, that's the title. Hey, 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 hey. We're going to do something a little bit like couples therapy, but I'm going to also give you this message for your life because you might not be watching. Well, why would you not be watching for a relationship? Of course, you're watching for a relationship. That's a message. Anyway, y'all, these divine masculines had me tore up before I got on here with y'all. I was crying and everything, just having, but a good cry, transmuting some energy, but feeling so much love from the divine masculine collective, and it felt good. Your divine masculine is in love with his divine feminine. Your divine masculine and your divine feminine within are getting along. There is inner union happening for you. Your divine feminine is proud of her divine masculine, and she supports him through prayer. She supports him through encouraging words and affirmations. She supports him. Your divine masculine wants to rescue, almost. That's the energy of it. Wants to rescue his divine feminine. He wants to kiss you and wake you up even more. He wants to provide for you, protect you. Your divine masculine wants to surprise you. Let me get to the message because you thought it wouldn't happen. This collective that was channeling all this good love into me tonight, having me crying and having me all up in my feelings too, wants you to know that they waited on purpose. On purpose. It was about purpose to approach you in the way that they're going to approach you very, very, very soon. You intuitively know that there's something about to happen. You don't really know when, but you know that your relationship, your connection, your life has shifted. If that's you, put in the comments, I shifted. I shifted. All right? And amplify this message for yourself. It's an energetic exchange. That means, yes, you're talking good. Let's more of that, more of that. So you know you shifted. You shifted. So this person was waiting for a time like this, waiting for you to almost have given up, jump ship, stop, get me off this ride, emotional roller coaster for 200 Alex, something like that. But they waited until you practically you let them go, really. You surrendered the outcome. You just said, and you know what you did. You know what you're doing. So we don't need to review that. I'm just letting you know that they were strategic in it because this collective, this divine masculine did not let you see. You are in love with somebody that some would say you don't even know, but then there is this knowing. You know what I mean? So you know this person by soul, by heart. You might not know them like you would like to know them or like you would think you would need to know somebody to say the words, I love this person. Why do I feel these immense feelings? And I barely even had conversations in depth with this person, but there is that knowing. That's how you know when you're in a past life connection. That's how you can differentiate. There's no nothing that's it's there's no hierarchy like this is better than that. It's just simply whatever however your journey lays out. But if you have this knowing and you just have this love and this magnetism, but you have very little physical evidence or physical, interaction to support these immense feelings you feel. That's that past life energy. That's that karmic energy that is coming through, and you're like, I remember there's something about this person. And then as you continue to trust the process, that's why you don't try to force things or move things faster than they need to go. You just trust the process and let things unfold because everything that you need to know, you're going to be able to find out. But back to what this collective was saying, there is so much love here. Songs, high five, I can't wait another minute. Earth, Wind, and Fire, Love's Holiday, Tony Terry, With You, Luther Vandross, A House Is Not a Home. I feel like it's another Luther Vandross song as well. It'll come to me. Spiritual, Pink Sweats, I think that's the artist's name, but You Make Me Feel Spiritual, Spiritual, Spiritual. That one. Your Love Is Divine. You might want to pull those lyrics to that. I'm sorry, okay. It's hard to focus because I feel, double. Anyway, so this Divine Masculine Collective is like, they understand that it's time for them to give. So you gave a lot to this person, whether it was money, time, love making, encouragement, space. I don't know what you gave, but you gave a lot. And they appreciate that. And they want you to know that they're appreciative of that. And they know that you thought it wouldn't happen, and that's why they're going to do it. That's why they're coming in. It's a time to give and not take from you. They understand that. It's a time for them to give. And they wanted to wait until you felt like it wouldn't happen. So you are going to be able to say, wow, you got me. So if that, you might as well already put that in the chat. If you already feel like there's this surprise coming, or there's this big, unveiling coming, then put in the chat, you got me. You got me. Literally, you got me. So let's get some messages, you guys. Let's get some messages. I have 2 identical decks from the Island Time Wellness. These are the love cards, the rose quartz. Ooh, what is that? Wow, that thing, did y'all see that card? Man, it's like, let me see that. See, you feel like there's some kind of competition for you. And that's probably why you're like, I can't do this, because there was some sort of competition, probably some kind of third party thing, whatever, with this person. And so, your pride and after a while, your pride and your ego were just like, we got to be out of here. But there might have been some snaky energy, some deception, some manipulation, some things going on in the past or whatever. But whatever happened, you were like, yeah, I can't do this. And like I said, the big message is coming through that there was what you felt to be competition for this person's, time and attention. So you were like, yeah, no, I feel like you gave all you could, and that's why they're saying, okay, you thought it wouldn't happen, but here I am. You thought I'd never clear those things up. You thought I'd never take care of business, but here I am. All right, so Divine Masculine. We'll start with the healing card for Divine Masculine. Let's see what they've been kind of working on, what they want you to know, what you need to know, what you've been working on too, because y'all know you mirror each other. You know how that goes. For some reason, I need to knock this deck. I don't know why. I just felt really guided to do that. Yeah. Hi, Keita. It's good to see you too. Divine Masculine. Oh, inner child work. So precious. Now, you've been doing that. Divine Feminine. Now, you've been playing with little you. You've been doing that. So guess what? Your Divine Masculine has also been doing that. Mostly, they've been really working through it with a child, like a son or a daughter. I feel strong energy of a daughter, but they've been working through healing their inner child by loving on their daughter, and even tapping into that feminine energy, that feminine side of them that they try to hide or stay away from, in mixed company. I believe, Divine Feminine, you have seen this person, if nothing but did I just see what I thought I saw? That's what I'm seeing. Like you saw a moment of vulnerability, because I feel like this person wore a mask, a big mask with you, where this person was very, very guarded. I'm seeing 4 of Pentacles. They held a lot back. But because you are intuitive and magical, mystical, you knew, you understood. I mean, at some level, you kind of understood. It probably frustrated you in the 3D. But at some level, you were like, yeah, they're holding back. And yeah, that's not everything. So anyway, they're learning to tap into their feminine side, their feminine energy more, because you know why? You were over on the other side healing your masculine energy, meaning your confidence, your willpower, your go get 'em, your boldness, your all that stuff. So let me see, look at that, sexual arts. Exactly, solar plexus energy here. But you were tapping into your sensuality, which reminds me, starting in March, March 12th, I believe, Tuesday, if that's a Tuesday, March 12th, I have my class Purity. It's unleashing your sexual or sensual liberation. This is tapping into that sexuality in order to harness our creativity in order to create that abundance around us. We can talk about that another time. But I'm saying this card came out to remind me and to remind you that you tapping into your sensuality has unlocked a whole nother you, a whole different level of the way you manifest, a whole different way of being, harnessing that creative sexual energy or that sexual energy that turns into creativity. That's how you can really, really, really become very creative. If you feel like you've been called to a time of abstinence or celibacy, then you can use that same and turn it into a by creating something. You know what I mean? And it's, listen, we'll talk about it. But anyway, Divine Feminine, with you over here, like I said, tapping into your sensuality, your sexuality, tapping into your creativity, tapping into your go-getter attitude, that entrepreneurial spirit that's all over you, that anointing for the marketplace, that balancing that beautiful, your spirituality with, practicality with everyday life, the spiritual and the mundane. You like doing a beautiful job, right? And so you said, you made up in your mind, if this isn't going to come in the way I thought it would or thought it should, I'm just going to let it go. And that is exactly why this person is moving towards you, moving physically or geographically for some of you, literally moving in the direction of actual 3D union, physical union. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles in my mind's eye, but there have been healing and the family dynamic or the friends or the group that's around them has been very instrumental in this person finally making a stance, taking a stance or taking a stand for what they want. All right. They have been shedding a lot, and I just cannot wait to get some messages. Inner child for Divine Masculine. Let's see what Divine Masculine wants to say. Ooh, that went flying. Okay, right. They have not only been watching you, but they've been like watching out for people that I'm hearing the name Corey. I can't remember the artist's name, but he sings I Wear My Sunglasses at Night. I don't know why knowing his last name is important, but if you know who I'm talking about, I believe his first name is Corey. I just cannot think of that artist's name from the 80s. I Wear My Sunglasses at Night. Anyway, interesting. But they have been watching you and like almost like keeping tabs on you because perhaps maybe there is no communication or somebody cut off communication or whatever. But it's like they've been keeping tabs on you and you've probably been keeping tabs on them in a way if it only been spiritually. But they're also focusing out and they're looking at the world. They're looking at the bigger picture, in other words. So whatever it was that was holding them back or holding them holding them in is what I'm hearing. They don't see that as the end all be all anymore. They're now expanding their view. All right. Thank you, Corey Hart. That's funny. Corey Hart. That is the name of your DM. That's funny. But yes, so isn't that funny? Hart. That's why I was saying it. Yep. So anyway, so with unconditional love, isn't this beautiful? Unconditional love. This is what Divine Masculine is coming to you with. This woman is carrying a heart like it's heavy too, because I feel like this Divine Masculine had to shed a lot of heavy energies, right? A lot of heaviness, a lot of heartbreak, a lot. And I know that's true because Divine Feminine, you had to do that. So they're coming with unconditional love. They've also, like I said, with the oneness, they're feeling like, I'm not complete without you. I'm not complete. They want a completion. And you thought it wouldn't happen. You thought it wouldn't happen, right? They want to show you some affection. They're very attracted to you. There's a lot of passion between you. There's a lot of passion towards you. And all because this Divine Masculine, like I said, they realized what they were focusing on that they thought was the end all be all. Everything shifted. Their perspective changed. And they wanted to make healthier choices in love and in life, and that's what they did. And you that's who you are. You equate to a healthy choice. You add up to a healthy choice. Like you add up to the Holy Grail. Like you are the prize. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Bottom of the deck is I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. fun flirting and wanting to date. All of the above. Romance is definitely blooming in their hearts, and it's going to bloom in your life in 3D. I said this is coming to 3D, and they want to date. They want to take you on a date. They want to flirt with you on the date. They want to do all those things they fantasize about during all these times of separation. Like I said, it's a good love. It was a lot of love being shown. It was a lot of love being shown and a lot of love being felt. Let's just clarify a little bit for it. Oh my gosh, y'all got the same card. That's why I do that, y'all. See there? I told y'all you're united. And both of you are coming to one another with unconditional love. The thing about you, Divine Feminine, that I love is even though you had to let this go and walk away, you didn't block your heart chakra. You didn't block the love. You just said, this doesn't serve me anymore. You can see you've learned how to let people go, detach from things and still not, it's not offensive to you. It's not painful. You just, it's numb. It's nothing. That's why you're healed. But it's like, it's not that big of a deal, right? It's not that big of a deal. It's like sword in the road, right? You living in your truth. There's clarity. You have so much clarity. Your discernment has gone up so much. You understand how to cut things and still be soft and gentle. Sword in the rose. You know how to cut things and still be soft and gentle. You know what I'm saying? You just have to do what's necessary. You just have to do what's necessary. Twin flames. And that's another reason why you were able to let your divine masculine do what they needed to do. That's why you might have thought, you might have been tormented with the thought that it wouldn't happen, but then something just kicked inside of you and was like, Now this your twin flame. Now you know who they are. Also because of that, they're in your union. But you know that you complement one another. This is going to be so beautiful. There's something very beautiful that is unfolding for so many of you right now. And I'm so excited about your journey. I'd love to talk to you and work with you. If you want to join the Maverick School, you can go to patreon.com and hop on the Maverick School. Sit at the round table. That's the other tier that meets weekly. And we have high-level conversations. We talk about all things twin flame and the shadow work, and we do meditations and activations and just whatever else is on my heart to do as I'm guided. But think about that. It's a safe place. It's an online community for folks like you that have these amazing gifts and really finding your way in the world and just ready to do this thing, and you get to do it with having this crazy, crazy love affair going on that nobody can really understand but you, because it's not for everybody. It's just for you and that other person. And you just kind of you're out here healing and realizing that the journey is really about you. And the more you get you together, the more love you make and the more love you get to take. The bottom of the deck is, what do you need to release? So earlier we talked about you letting go of this connection altogether because you thought it would never happen, or you thought it wouldn't happen in the way you were hoping it would. And maybe 3 or 4 times of getting your expectations up, and then the expectations being dashed, you were like, I can't do it. So you let it go. You might have done it last winter. But let me tell you, this winter is heating up for you. Let's see, emotions are running high, especially around the eclipse time. That's April as well. So from January through April, month 1 through 4, I'm telling you, it's just get ready for those big changes. Just get ready for, look at that, luck is on your side, the Sagittarian energy. But I'm just saying, get ready. And that's also, you can't miss the bow and arrow. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all you're the target. You're the target. You know what I'm saying? And a warrior is coming towards you. Like a warrior is coming home, is what I'm hearing. A warrior is coming home. And you know a little bit about warring, don't you? All right? And so when you feel at home in your body, you do what it takes to protect your energy and ground yourself in your body. So why would your counterpart be any different? So I'm just saying, get ready, because you thought it wouldn't happen. And yeah, it's definitely going to happen. And I am very happy to be able to deliver this message to you. You guys, I'm going to get off now. Thank you so much for your time and your attention. Until we meet again, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.